What's going on, everybody? Back on it. YuYu Hakusho episode 7. We're really just in there. And I'm starting to think that maybe we might be the only spirit detective. Are we the first ever? It's kind of wild that we're just getting like plopped into, because this seems like a pretty serious situation. Now I'm sure, you know, on episode 7, by the time we get to like 70 or whatever, there's going to be much more serious situations. But I'm talking about these items and how they've been stolen and what they could do if they're not, you know, put back in the right hands, yada yada yada. And they're making that our first case, our first mission. Like, that's what you give us. We have no idea what we're doing. We have no idea of like powers or what we can and can't do. And it's just like, here, you got to handle it. I don't think we're getting any more human backup. Now, we did see, though, what I assume to be the other kind of main characters to this story, the ones that you guys see in the poster over here. I thought the red-haired one was a girl for sure. It's a whole Karapika situation all over again. But it's a boy, and then we've got the black-haired Kilua over here. So we'll see how we end up getting out of this, if we kind of power our way out of this, or if one of them comes and helps us. Now, but are they human though? Because I think they're like, I don't think they're human. I would assume, just kind of the way they got introduced and what they were talking about planning to do and all that doesn't seem like humanly activity. So I don't know if they're like demons inside human form, if they transform like the guy that we're fighting right now. A lot of questions with that, but we'll see. We'll see. And I think we finally ended up getting the subtitles to work for the English dub as well. So hopefully that'll help you guys follow along. So let's see what we got. Yep. He doesn't want to bruise his meat. I heard what he said. He said he don't want to bruise the meat. Serious question. What is his little finger spirit gun do against this type of shit? What? Oh, she's trying to freak him out.
Sorry, kid. You're not worth a run-in with the local villagers, so I'll have to let you live. Now be smart and stay away from me.
How convenient. I was like, how the hell do we get out of this? We just talk some words and boom, he runs away. He doesn't want to have a run-in with the local villagers, even though he's a raging monster. So who knows how that works. And then, so can she physically interact with him though, now that he's back in human form? Or did she like signal to the mom to come pick him up, or what? Stop it. His mom is the worst. Mom is the absolute worst. Can she? Okay. And the mom did see. Okay. That's what I'm saying. How are the people allowed to see her? So they can just do that, just give her human form? I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't be able to, but it's so wild that, like... So here's my question, right? When we're running around town, trying to get Keiko to rescue him from a burning building and having to give all these, like, dream messages and innuendos and situations, like, oh, I really hope they pick up on what we're trying to do. Could she not take human form then to make things a little quicker? Or maybe they're not around. I don't know. Demon compass. Mm-hmm. Koema might actually be the worst too. sounds like it's great times. And he can watch in on them.
Hey, we don't have time for a pity party. If we don't have those 3 artifacts back when my father returns, well, I'm not sure I can put words to the devastation.
Can you...
Big unacceptable losses, he'll destroy whole cities, not to mention my precious backside.
Can you not take your baby ass in there and like give any form of help aside from just giving us a little watch and giving her a human form? Is there no power you possess? Hmm? It's not like you're pinning it on some like young spirit detective that just hasn't had a lot of cases under his belt. We have no idea what we're doing. It's not like we're some young I mean, we are a young upstart and really have never had any missions or anything like that, but we're brand new to the world. We don't know. It'd be different if he was already used to this world and had a grasp on the power system and what to do. It's like, oh, well, you know, he would have at least a baseline. Bro. He, like, just giving us everything here. Spirit gun. I wonder if that's going to be like his go-to. Like, that's going to be his, oh, concentration ring. Detective item 3. Oh, okay. Why don't we use that? So is it worth it? Okay. Alright, so we've got 2 detective weapons. I'm having a feeling... We're gone. I have a feeling that we're the only spirit detective. Like, just the only one. And we might be the only one. There's no one before us, after us, nothing. But yeah, I wonder if the spirit gun's gonna become his, like, his Rasengan, his, Kamehameha, like, that's just what he spams. Spirit compass works.
Didn't you listen to what I told you yesterday?
Yeah, of course I heard you. I'm just...
Let's give it a shot. Oh. Sun and everything sitting at the perfect time. Now I gotta get a new shirt again. He looks a little bigger than the last time we saw him. Now, shouldn't she be able to help us now? She has a physical form, right? Can she not be here and actually like give us some assistance or no? For a detective, you don't know. Okay, so has he heard of spirit detectives before? Has he had a run-in? Maybe we're not the first and only. But how many of these compasses and rings and stuff can you give to, like, how many you got, you know? Going great, by the way, guys. But can he use the spirit gun without the ring? Because maybe we don't even think that his regular spirit gun might not even do anything in general, so it's like, why waste it, I guess. Well, we don't know if if spamming of the regular spirit gun like exhausts him like that. Oh, hold on now. Okay, she's here. Thank you. I was about to say. Wait, did she just run in to do that and then tried to leave? That was all you had for us? Does she not have any? She doesn't have any skill? Helps. Shoot him. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him in the mouth quickly.
The skin on you whatever monsters may be hard as a rock, but I bet you're
Shoot him. That easy? Perhaps? There go all the souls. Okay. That was fine. Oh, so it was just us fighting in the Berserk Eclipse realm there. You better hope those two others don't run up on you and take that, by the way. So he did make the comment of like, what kind of spirit detective are you? I just don't know if that's the only thing he knew him by title-wise to call him. Or maybe there are other spirit detectives, or have been.
Hey, Yusuke, can't you just admit
I don't know.
it's easier to lean on my shoulder?
Right, can't you admit that it'd be embarrassing?
What's up?
Compass going off.
One of them is here.
You prefer it's the red-haired? You want it to be the red-haired one first, because they might not want it. Yes, perfect. You figure they might not hurt us too much, but they might be able to help us against the black-haired Killua. So I was hoping we'd run into them first.
Don't worry. I have no intention of fighting you, nor do I intend to flee. In fact, I've come to ask you a favor.
Excuse me?
You crazy?
Give me 3 days. After that, I will gladly return to you the forlorn hope.
We're just supposed to think that this dude's gonna deliver on his word in 3 days?
Designated driver?
You know this could be a trap.
Hmm.
It seems a little too easy.
Does seem very
Coincidence that the after
convenient.
4 days, by then the moon will be completely full and the powers of the forlorn hope will reach their maximum. When that happens, the mirror will reflect the strongest desire of whoever looks into it.
Okay.
It is said that the desire will be granted, though the user must give something in return.
So he'll get to
Know what that something is.
he'll get to see what his greatest
Pointless if his wishes
desire
are
is.
But it sounds
Get
like
it
he'd do all that
by giving up
himself,
something.
right? Why would he go out of his way to meet me?
That's a tough one.
I don't know. Something tells me I should trust him, Botan.
What in the world are you saying? Let's not forget that his dear old teammate tried to rip you into little bits.
Listen here, Bulma.
They were having
All
some
right.
sort of argument. And I don't have a clue why, but Kurama told the other two he was leaving.
Yeah, Kurama seems to be
Sorry, I must withdraw from this alliance.
level-headed enough.
More sad than evil.
I wish I knew.
But again, is he just a regular straight up grade A human or no?
Will you be eating with us, Botan? There's plenty of food. Oh yes, that'd be lovely. Thank you.
Can't you knock, Mom? We're in the middle of an important conversation.
Hey, what kind of conversation can't be held around your mother?
Well,
What happened to Keiko? I thought he was your
oh. Look at that crazy moonshot. That was actually kind of crazy.
I'm going to see if I can get more information on the forlorn hope from Koenma. You go to your
So right here, she just in her human form flying? Or she back to her regular... I don't know. I don't know if she still gets the access of like this shit that she's doing right now when she is given like a human shell. I'm assuming this... Well, he doesn't have to be. I was gonna say, I'm assuming he's a regular human if people are seeing him, but we were able to see the other guy, so...
Don't have to sit up.
Mother?
Shall I peel an apple for you?
Mother?
Never get well without nutrition.
Yes, of course. It's just hard to remember all these things, Suichi.
Suichi.
Need you to get well quickly.
Suichi? I thought his
Hmm.
name was Kurama.
Kurama? Nine-tailed fox? Yo, they love going crazy with the skyline colors.
Suichi is the name I've taken in my human form.
Oh, he's not a human. Okay, gotcha.
Woman is my mother.
Mm-hmm.
15 years she has brought me up.
Look at the colors right there.
Sorry, I'm not following.
Give us what you originally are and how we came to be.
My name is Yoko. I was a fox.
Garama.
Spirit
Spirit
fox.
Fox.
A demon over the hundreds of years that I lived.
Mm-hmm.
In time, I became bored and passed my hours learning the art of breaking codes and seals. Ancient treasures.
He's a thief.
Red sport.
Thief.
But 15 years ago, I made a careless mistake.
And got trapped.
Badly injured by a strong pursuer. With the last energy I had, I escaped to the living world and became the child of a proud human family. Knowing that if I could withstand
Oh.
humanity for 10 years, my spirit energy would have time to safely recover.
So he just went into a human fetus.
I take it something went wrong. My mother fell ill. I know it might sound foolish, but I couldn't leave her. Considering what he had done for me,
I guess technically that is his mother.
they appeared. He had somehow tracked me down, needing my expertise.
To steal.
Remembered the powers of the forlorn hope. Did you know in some species a child eats its mother?
Yeah? That sounds great.
Use the forlorn hope to save the woman's life. Then I'll accept my punishment. But why would a monster do that for a human? I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. He's got some blurred lines going on here between human and
mother-devouring creatures.
creature.
I've caused her great pains. It's hard raising a child who thinks you're inferior. I feel I broke her spirit. Like maybe, in some way, I caused her disease. Why are you telling me all this?
He is venting a lot.
Maybe I just needed someone to know. Besides, I could tell that you would.
Man is saying a lot.
Suichi, it's your mother.
That was such a dramatic sound effect.
She's fallen into what we call the critical stage. To be perfectly honest, your mother is about to die.
How long?
Probably tonight. We'll do what we can.
Yo, the color combo on him though? That hair with the green eyes?
I have no choice. You'll use it tonight. Is that what you mean? I heard you had to dish out something to the forlorn hope in order to make.
What is he trading?
Do you know what that something is? Yes. Life.
Us.
Life, what does that mean?
He's getting rid of us. He's getting rid of us.
Wish at the same time loses their life. That's why it's called the forlorn hope. You should get a dictionary.
Don't you think Yusuke needs to know that? Ah!
Well, it's not like he's using it.
I think he wants him to make the wish for him.
Forlorn hope, I ask you to wake from your sleep and hear my plea. Reflect my greatest desire so that you can make it true.
If this guy is telling the truth, of course. If he's one that can be trusted.
It is.
Hey, can't you hold on a second so we can work things out? I mean, there's got to be some other way to do this.
No, there is not. If that will save my mother's life, then yes.
So maybe we then take his soul and he ends up becoming Spirit Detective number 2? Is it that easy? He just comes into our ranks because he gave his life for his mother?
What are you doing?
Hey, Mirror Guy, can you hear me? I want you to take my life instead. That way Kurama can live and he can still get his wish. Isn't that right?
This doesn't make sense. It's my wish.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make sense rescuing your mom so she can spend her whole life.
Yeah, but what about your mom and Keiko and everybody? What is going on right now?
Seen that once before, and I don't want to see it again.
He's gonna give his life, but what about your mom that's now gonna... Who knows what's going on right now? We didn't make it. So whose life did he end up taking? Or is it gonna be something like, oh, how courageous, he gave his life for somebody else. We'll give you a second chance to live in your human body.
What about my mother?
Now we know we're not dead.
Yusuke, please.
So what's the play here? So who gave their life?
Hey, awesome! I'm still alive. You know, come to think of it, that didn't make a whole lot of sense what I just did.
It didn't at all. And now you made your mumps. That made 0 sense.
In honor of your noble deed, I fulfill the desire without taking life.
Suichi, it's just a miracle.
Yusuke's awfully lucky that these, like, hardened, like, mystical, demonic rules that are, like, hard set, we keep just getting to bypass them. Nah, don't worry about sacrificing your life or giving your spirit. That was noble of you. Like, what? It's awfully convenient.
The spirit detective strikes again.
That's right. I've only got
All right.
one more artifact to go.
To think I
All
could
right.
marry Yusuke. What was I thinking?
Oh, there was
Great, you're
4
Oh, my mistake.
artifacts?
I don't really see why they're celebrating. The last artifact will be 10 times harder to get back. Hiei has the Shadow Sword, and he's no ordinary demon.
All right.
Such children.
So I think we did get confirmation right there that they are,
If that will save
they're demons, straight up. I thought some of these shots were great.
escape. I know it might sound.
With the 2 of them on the building, and
Me use the. Why would a monster?
I'm trying to see if I think it might be one of these shots.
Mother devouring creatures
We've got that one, this one.
caused her great.
I thought that was possibly the best shot of the entire episode. Okay, so I think we did get it confirmed that Kurama, Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit that lives inside Naruto over here, him and the other kid, I already forget his name, they are demons. This guy at least has 100% human body though, like he took over the soul of, you know, an unborn. I don't know what we're going to classify the other one as. You know, did he take over a child's spirit or something like that in its early stages? I'm not sure. How convenient though. Something that required, like, it can give you a wish, but essentially we can give life, but gotta take life. No life happened to be given. This is what, the 3rd time I think he's gotten out of a situation like that where it should have required a life of some kind or a spirit of some kind, so we'll take it. And again, I'm glad he said it, because at the time none of that made any sense. I was like, okay, well, what about your mom that's gonna have to sit there and grieve again? And, you know, once Keiko and, you know, everybody else finds out. But he's alive for now. And again, how she's able to bounce back and forth between she gets the human body that everybody can see, but then also still has the ability. I don't know if we'll get clarification on that or if any of that matters, but we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,